Yes! Banjo-Kazooie on Smash Bros. How much fun. Wait a minute. What's that? Banjo Tooie? Hello everyone. This is Lord of Games. And today, I'm going to be playing Banjo Tooie, which is the second version of Banjo-Kazooie. Now you're probably wondering, why haven't I been recording for a long time? Well, let me just answer that question for you. Let's just say I got a new game. So let's start up a new file. So, the game starts like this. In Banjo-Kazooie, 2 years ago, we passed the game, Gruntilda fell off her tower, and some boulders came down on her, and she's been crushed underneath a boulder for 2 years, and her assistant tried so hard to save her after 2 years. And here's Banjo-Kazooie now, playing poker, I'm guessing, with Mumbo and Bottles and cheating Kazooie. Yeah, Kazooie was cheating this whole time. And they're joking about Gruntilda coming back to life. And Bottles is sick of it. And then later, this happened. Out of nowhere. Straight in the realm. Comes a giant drill. There's the giant drill. And out of the drill comes something unexpected. Not aliens. I wish it was aliens. But it was Gruntilda's evil sisters. And I did say sisters, not one sister. The house was shaking because of the drill, and Mumbo was going to check it out. And Mumbo saw this. Gruntilda's sisters was raising the rock to free her. And then this. Gruntilda is back from the dead. Now Gruntilda is a zombie witch. Skeleton. And then, there goes her eye. Then Mumbo was gonna go tell Banjo that Gruntilda is back. And Gruntilda tried to stop Mumbo. And then Mumbo ran in and told them that Gruntilda is back. And Banjo believed him, and Gruntilda was putting a curse on the house. Bottles didn't believe it, so Bottles stayed. Then after that, everyone escaped alive, but Banjo's house is destroyed. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. Bottles didn't make it. And now Bottles is dead. And it's our job to take our revenge. And as you can see, I forgot his name. Congo or something. Okay. Now we keep our old moves. And then this happens. We go in a cave. And I think his name was Klungo? I don't know. Yeah, Klungo. And we run across our first boss battle right at the beginning of the game. Kazooie threatens him, and the boss battle begins. And in every battle, he does this new thing. In this one, he grows big. Alright. Alright. Now we gotta dodge all of his moves. Alright. Just keep walking. And then we defeat him. We didn't defeat him just now. He's just taking a nap. Alright. Now Klungo's running off. We go into a new area. Jinjo Village. Now you see that red thing right there? Walk towards it, and it'll turn green. Okay, so now it's green. And here comes an amazing character. And his name is King Jinjo. So now we have to talk to King Jinjo. Or Jingling? King Jingling? What? His name is King Jingling. Jingling. I'm just gonna call him King Jinjo. Now, we're on a quest to save his people. So to help us, he gives us a free Jiggy for our mission. And now we are off to our mission. But then, this happens. Gruntilda and her sisters go to their evil lair. Now, her sisters are introducing her to Bob, which is a very dangerous weapon that takes away life. Now, what Gruntilda is doing is she's shooting Bob at King Jinjo. And now Bob is starting up. Alright. And now, the castle is now gray, and King Jinjo is now a zombie. So we have to save him. Okay. And now, we go in this house, into Bottles' house. And apparently, Bottles has a family. There's Bottles on the picture. There's Miss Bottles, I'm guessing. And here's Bottles' kids. And the cool part about this one is, or Goggles, I think that's his name, apparently he has a Donkey Kong toy. So yeah. And then there's Bottles' other kid. And look at that. There's another one of those metal things. Now we've unlocked 2. Now, if you step in it, you'll be teleported back to Jinjo Village, and you can go back in. Now, we give a Jiggy to another Jiggy, but his eyes are moved to the side. Now, if we collect enough Jiggies, we will be allowed inside. Now we're in Jiggy Wiggy's temple. What we have to do when we're in his, this place, when we're in here, we have to press B to play a puzzle game to unlock that world. Okay. Now, the controls are slippery, so I'm gonna be sliding everywhere. Alright, corner pieces. There we go. Now we've completed the puzzle. Now we've unlocked that world. And now he's turning on the thing. Now, the beacon has went off. And now it's now finally, let's start the game. Now, the only difference between Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo Tooie is the worlds are a lot bigger. So big, you need a teleporter. Alright. There's one of the newest enemies. Now there's the music notes, which comes in 5 instead of 1. Now since Bottle is dead, you're probably wondering, how do we get the new moves? Well, instead of Bottles, we talk to Bottle's brother. So now, we're talking to Bottle's brother, and he's going to teach us the new moves in Banjo Tooie. And his eyes are scary. And it matches his clothes. Here's our first move, Egg Aim. Now... Alright, now that's green. And he also gives you free lives too. Alright. Now we've got an Egg Aim. Now, every time we have eggs and press Y, we have a little cursor. It would have been useful in the last game. Alright, if I just gently... There we go! That's a little tip. That's, those things' weakness. Just hit their crystal, and you'll be fine. Come on. There we go. Now, there's a little bit of an upgrade to Mumbo's house, which looks way different from the other one. And look, there's another teleporter. Or warp pad. That's what he calls it. Alright. Now, instead of those crystal skulls for Mumbo, you have to find these little weird things. They have feet and giant ears. Glublo or something. Now you have to give those things to Mumbo. Alright. And now, we give that thing to Mumbo, and now he would be able to do magic in this world. And the best part is he's now a playable character. Now we get to play as Mumbo for now. Alright. Now, he doesn't do much, but he's good. Okay. Alright. And the best part is, his weapon is a taser. Alright, now here's the best part about Mumbo. He can do stuff like this. Now, we can play as this giant thing for a few seconds. And here's the best part. You can kick down these things. And the doors. Alright. Let's go back to get that other door. Oh yeah, kick down that rock too. Alright. Now we kick down that door. Alright. Now, apparently you can jump too. Alright. Now, both the doors are kicked down, and that rock is kicked down too. Now it's time to go back for Banjo and Kazooie. Okay, so now we're back as Banjo. And now, we are out. Now, if we go back to that area, there's these little feathers. And like in the last game, you can fly with the feathers. And here's a little pad where you fly with. And if you go over here, you can see another one of his moves. And now, in this game, you can use Kazooie as a gun. In the last game, Kazooie was just able to do this. But in this game, Kazooie's a gun. Oh yeah, here's a little trick. Spam the jump button while going upstairs. You'll go really fast upstairs. Kazooie. And you'll see this weird monkey thing. Alright. And you get a Jiggy. That's what I mean by you can use Kazooie as a gun. So now, that's loud. Now, we're using Kazooie as a gun, going through these little puzzles. Oh yeah, you remember those. Alright, and now we have to find these little green things. Now, the problem is they're scattered out everywhere, and we have to find 15 of them. We go in, and look, there's a Jiggy. But there's another room. Here's the problem. There's the Jiggy, but we have to defeat a boss. Another boss. Reminds me of those totems, if that's what they're called. Now we have to fight this boss. Fire the little targets on the side, and you'll destroy one of those totems. And look, there's a cat. Now be careful with them, because they shoot darts out of their mouth. And now, he has been defeated. Luckily I dodged all those by hiding behind one of those walls. Now we got the jiggy. I missed their little dance. And now let's slide down here. Oh yeah, here's another advice. There's a glitch where you don't take fall damage. That'll be all for this video. If you enjoyed this video of Banjo Tooie, leave a like and a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.